Hello everyone, it's Warrior here, and today I'm going to be discussing a general overview of how to prepare yourself for Behemoth battles in Dauntless. If you're new to the channel, please hit that red subscribe button, guys. Be sure to tick that bell so that you know when my videos are going to be going live first. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Okay guys, so it's important to understand that whenever you are battling different monsters, or in this game it's called Behemoths, when you are battling these behemoths, that they each have certain properties and abilities that help them battle against you. So therefore, with the options that you have, it's important that you choose a loadout that is going to benefit you to help you protect and armor yourself against the behemoth's attacks, as well as be able to provide the most damage possible with the type of weapon that you bring into the battle. So we're going to take a look here and see what type of options we have here with this behemoth. As you can see, we're going to be going against an Ember Main behemoth, which is a blaze type, and all of this information you can get right in the lobby before you ready up to go into the battle. So it's important to look at that hunt info at the right side and make sure that you have everything ready and loaded out, ready to go, so that you are able to be successful in this battle and help out your teammates. And in this example, you can actually see that there's someone here that is completely opposite of what they need, and I tried to tell them in the game chat, but unfortunately they pay no attention to that whatsoever and go into the battle, and you'll see they go down quite often. So you'll see that as the battle rages on, but poor guy, I tried to tell him, tried to warn him. But it's important that you take a look at this, that you see what kind of weapons are needed and what kind of armor is needed, and also look at your current loadout and the recommended damage or armor that you need to battle this level of behemoth that you're going against. So looking at this Ember Main, you see that frost weapons are going to do the most damage, which it shows the frost weapon with the green arrow pointing up, meaning that that's going to be a plus for you, whereas blazed weapons are going to decrease in damage because you're fighting a fire behemoth. So fire on fire does no damage, but ice to fire deals a lot of damage. Okay, and then it's the exact opposite when it comes to the armor. You want to have armor that will absorb the attacks from whatever type of behemoth that you are fighting against. So in this example we see here, the blaze armor, which is the fire, is going to be what you want to use because it's going to give you more resistance because you are fighting a blaze behemoth. And if you have any frost, which our poor guy here has, you're going to find yourself in a world of trouble because you're going to take heavy damage, and that is the exact opposite of what you are trying to accomplish here. So it looks like the three of us on the left here, we're set up, we're ready to go. I see some ice weapons, I see all of the blaze armor, except for this poor guy on the right. He's the exact opposite. He's got on the ice armor, and he's taking with him a blazed weapon, so he is going to struggle. Okay guys, so here we're getting into battle, alright, and I happen to be the first one to get to this behemoth here, so I alert my teammates, throwing up a flare for them so that way they know where we're at and they can come over and help in the battle. And then we just start attacking, okay, going in, paying attention, trying to dodge where we can, make the behemoth miss as much as possible, and then be able to inflict as much damage on him as you can. I will throw in a little tip here to say that one of the things that I found to work best is to focus your attacks on one certain part of the body of the behemoth that you're fighting. So I personally like to take out the tail first because they do a lot of damage. It seems like all the behemoths that I've fought deal a lot of damage with their tail. So that's kind of what I go for first until that's cut off, and then we'll start attacking some of the legs, and then moving to the head and the neck area. So dealing that damage and you know, just kind of focusing on one area as much as possible. When you're playing in random opens, you don't really get that kind of you know, teamwork. It's kind of like everybody's going for their own part or their own attack style. But if you're working together with a team, I found it most effective to really focus on one area. Everybody can focus on that, and then you're able to really just kind of take down the behemoth as quick as possible. So you see here, I'm inflicting some damage. Unfortunately, I don't currently have an ice weapon that is powerful. I'm still trying to build up those ice weapons, so I'm going with a neutral weapon here, but yet it deals 300 damage and still puts out a lot of power against this behemoth. So it's not really helping me, but it's not hurting me either. So it's just a good neutral weapon ready to go. Our good friend Smoke over here, he's having a hard time. He's gonna be going down, and he's just not equipped for this kind of battle. So it's really important that you equip yourself, that you come in with the right frame of mind, so that way whenever you do take some hits, it's not going to be nearly as bad, and that the damage that you are inflicting is good. So you can see there, we take the tail off, and look, there we go. Our man Smoke is down. What happened was, he came into the battle with the ice armor, and as soon as the behemoth threw out some fire, it burned him up so fast and melted his icy armor that he went down, and somebody had to pick him up. And that's not going to be the first and only time that he goes down, because there he goes again. He's down again, guys. It's crazy how important it is to actually load up with the right armor. And just throwing this out there, when you're in that ready screen, you have time. I think the game gives you like a minute and a half to change your loadout, get yourself ready to know what behemoth you're fighting, so that way you're prepared into battle, and then you can go in fighting. So yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to go in, be prepared, change up your armor, change your weapons, and be able to give yourself the best chance possible at fighting these behemoths. Because I will be honest with you, when you first start the game, it's extremely easy. You can kind of just go in haphazardly, hacking and slashing and doing everything that you want to do, and you're probably going to be successful. But as you advance, you're coming against behemoths that have a lot more power. Their attack style is a lot more aggressive. Their defense abilities are a lot higher. So you have to use your wits, and you have to use the tools that you have to set you and your team up for success when battling these behemoths. So it's so important. And I hope that you all enjoyed this video. And as I said at the beginning, if you would, please hit that subscribe button and tick that bell so that you have the notifications on and you know when our videos are going live. And if you would, down in the comments section, leave a comment letting me know what you would like to see in future videos. Are you looking for more of a strategic approach as far as how you can prepare yourself for battle? Are you looking for some tips and tricks, some things to kind of help you along the way, or try to work around the system a little bit? Let me know, guys, what you are looking for in any of these videos, whether it be Dauntless or another game that you like. What kind of videos are you really looking for? And I will do my best to provide everything that I can for you all. Thank you guys so much for everything. I'll leave you with the rest of this video here. We'll kind of speed it up a little bit, as the battles do tend to kind of rage on for quite a while. So hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in our next one.